So without further ado, here she is, ladies and gentlemen.
Good. The Queens of Crime is the name given to the wonderful women of crime fiction: Agatha Christie, Marjorie Allingham, Nia Marsh and Dorothy L. Sayers. They were known for their genre-defining mysteries, now often referred to as cosy crime. Cosy crime novels are characteristic of the so-called golden age between World War I and World War II. Traditional cosies follow the rules of fair play by providing the reader with all the clues so that they may deduce who the perpetrator is themselves. Some characteristics of traditional cosies are the sleuth as an amateur, although Nia Marsh did have a policeman as her main character. There is usually a group of closed suspects. They avoid excessive violence, and the guilty person generally gives up without too much resistance. Modern cosies, many of which are American, relax some of these rules, but the trope of amateur sleuth in a small community or situation with a limited number of suspects still prevails. The influence of this group remains, as seen by the current trend in cosy crime. In 1948, Penguin released 12 titles with a print run of 100,000 each, a total of 1 million, the first time such a large print run had ever been done. The books are still mainly in print and sales remain high, especially of Agatha Christie titles, whilst all have been dramatised for television. The first extract I'll be reading tonight is from Clouds of Witness by Dorothy L. Sayers, from 1926. It is one of the novels in the Lord Peter Wimsey series. Sayers wrote only 10 Lord Peter Wimsey novels, together with 2 volumes of short stories. It is suggested that these are the most reread crime novels. From the Morning Post, November 1926. Abandoned motorcycle. A singular discovery was made yesterday by a cattle drover. He is accustomed to water his animals in a certain pond lying a little off the road about 12 miles south of Ripley. On this occasion, he saw that one of them appeared to be in difficulty. On going to the rescue, he found the animal entangled in a motorcycle, which had been driven into the pond and abandoned. With the assistance of a couple of workmen, he extricated the machine. It is a Douglas with dark grey sidecar. The number plates and license holder have been carefully removed. The pond is a deep one, and the outfit was entirely submerged. It seems probable, however, that it could not have been there for more than a week, since the pond is much used on Sundays and Mondays for the watering of cattle. The police are making a search for the owner. The front tyre of the bicycle is a new Dunlop, and the sidecar tyre has been replaced with a Gator. The machine is a 1914 model, much worn. That seems to strike a chord, said Lord Peter musingly. He consulted a timetable for the time of the next train to Ripley and ordered the car. Send Bunter to me, he added. That gentleman arrived just as his master was struggling into an overcoat. This extract is interesting for the way it reflects the type of society Sayers was writing about. Servants are sent for, the train is the chosen mode of transport, and even terms like gentleman and master seem outdated nowadays,